Welcome back to the Fire Emblem Fates Revelations blind run. Last time, we recruited a lot of new characters. Yeah, 6 recruits in one chapter, which is pretty insane, including Elise and some other awesome people. This time, we're finally going to heed Izana's dying words and head for the dragon, most likely. I think the Rainbow Sage is the dragon, I'm pretty sure about that. But, before that, there is... Rinko and Felicia are actually talking? Don't think that's ever happened before. They can't support though, so that was pointless. Okay, before that, a miracle has occurred. As I was grinding, Arthur has actually gained speed! Yes, look at that! Arthur actually gained speed in almost every level up. This is what he should have looked like on my Conquest playthrough. Why did he get so badly screwed in speed there? Okay, my headcanon, I think, is that being forced to work for Garen, who is very obviously a villain, made Arthur's justice weakened, essentially. But now that he is no longer working for him, he can unleash his true power of justice! And unleash his true potential. And yes, this is really what Arthur should be. Thank you, RNG, for finally throwing me a bone here. Also, Charlotte is also trained up. So basically, I trained everyone I could up to level 17, because that's around where we are at this point. So, except Betty's not quite there, but he's decent as it is. Effie actually got some really great level ups this time, so I'm glad that I was training her a bit too. Azura leveled up a few times. Elise leveled up quite a lot. Her magic has not been going all that high, but, or her speed actually, but she's still pretty good overall. I leveled up Orochi and Hayato a tiny bit, just because they were falling a little behind. Tried to level up Cardin, but, you know, he doesn't really need it all that much. And, yeah, so, pretty much, most people are pretty much caught up. Except Silas, because, holy crap, Silas's join level and base stats are insane on this route. Apparently, these are Silas's lunatic mode boss stats. Yeah. I also noticed that Kaze is actually quite low level compared to everyone at this point. So I might bring him and Mozu to the next chapter. Also Tsubaki is, but I don't care. And Selena, might be time to use her a little bit more too. So yeah, everyone should be relatively caught up. And I'm so glad about Arthur. That just really makes up for how badly he got screwed on Conquest. So I'm liking that.
Like I'd lose.
Okay, well, the game wants me to use Selena now. Okay, let's see. How about some Washington training up? I forgot if I actually got any Kamui and Silas support in the last run. I might have, I'm not sure. Or... haven't used the prison yet, but we'll get the chance to. It's a shame there are no Revelation exclusive capturable bosses. Hey, it's Elisa's staff. I feel really bad that I'm not pairing them on this playthrough, but yeah.
Well...
that was a fairly standard quote. And I guess I could try the lottery shop at this point. And I just realized something. Let me just check something, because I really hope I didn't lose Master Seals by upgrading the shop too early.
Where have you been?
I have access to 7 Master... You know what? I'm going to do a little experiment, because I'm sure I can upgrade the other shop as well. So I'm going to do an experiment here. I don't even have the other... well, I do. I just didn't notice it. There it is. Okay, I'm going to buy all the Master Seals you have, because I have enough gold for that. Okay, I think I already bought 1 here, so they have 2. I'm going to buy these 2. And if this experiment works, I'm going to be very, very angry. Now,
yes.
I'm going to upgrade the rod shop to level 2. And I have tons of Dragon's Vein points, so get ready for a lot of upgrading soon. And if you have 7 in stock...
thanks for stopping by.
5! Okay, good. I did not miss any Master Seals by upgrading the staff store early. That is good. Phew, I was worried for a moment there. I didn't miss out on anything. That's great.
Welcome.
And a good thing I bought those Master Seals as well, because I have been getting a few of them, but I am going to be needing them very, very soon. I think Chapter 16 was around the point on my Birthright run that everyone started promoting. So, you know, I should probably do the Dusk Lottery because I might need more Norian food items. And while we're at it, maybe we should go to the mess hall before I forget. Who's on duty today? Oh, okay, Azura's pretty good, actually. Now, we're going to the Rainbow Sage's place, so I think we need some resistance. Do we have any resistance nutrients at all? We have one. Okay, how about we just do speed and magic? I still like how she hums when she's cooking. Oh. Oh, simple. That's okay, but that's a lot worse than what she normally does.
One more.
Ah, I don't have any children, do I? Yeah, that wasn't great. Yeah, not such a... that was... I mean, at least it wasn't a bad one, but that was a bit unfortunate. May as well. I actually did level up Lilith a few times between skirmishes, so... no, I am not going to give you strength nutrients, because that's completely stupid. I want to give her a little more defense, though. Yes, I thankfully have upgraded her shrine enough that her stats aren't going to get stuck at low numbers. And, well, looks like magic isn't capped. And weapon ranks up to B, which I think only affects the accuracy of her attacks, really, because I don't know if staff rank really affects any... Should probably be using the smithy a lot, too, but just, I have so many characters that, I actually haven't used to having lots of copies of weapons, so I'm not needing to use the smithy all that much. Who's on arena duty today?
Listen.
Oh, Kaze, okay.
I'll go with you.
Haven't you two already been in the arena? That's fine. Let's see, I don't want to risk anything I have one of. Let's see how Kaze does here. Oh, that's bad. Yeah, seeing as your Poison Strike is not going to work in the arena, this is probably one of the worst matchups Kaze could have. Though Mozu's helping quite a bit. And that probably saved him.
One more.
And there we go. And that shield goes flying. I still love that part in one of the Conquest parts where...
that was a good fight.
One of those enemy generals, a bit of his armor just fell down the stairs. Because there were stairs in the battle map and right next to it. And that was pretty awesome. Okay then, let's see who we can face look today. I've seen Benny's face looking scenes quite a lot, so Charlotte time.
Well, of course.
And, no need to do that. Kamui knows what your real personality is like.
I really like spending time with you. I don't know why, but I get excited every time you invite me over.
You don't know why, huh? No, I think we all know why you get excited. Money. At least Charlotte's a much more sympathetic example than most gold diggers. Kind of like, reminds me a little bit of Castor in Fire Emblem 3, who was a con artist, but a surprisingly really sympathetic one, because he was only doing it to help his family. Anyway, we have quite a few supports, and quite a few that we actually don't have here, because I did what I did with Selena and Tsubaki. I have some supports that I need to show from the records hall. But first, let's see, okay, I'll save that. I've got quite a lot of supports here that I need to go through. We've already seen this one, thankfully, so I can skip that. I don't know if I've seen that one or not. We have Charlotte and Arthur, which I don't think we've seen before. As you can see, I already have Arthur and Kagero at S. So, yeah, I'll have to talk about what I want to do with that. I have Hunter and Felicia, so, Actually, maybe I should start with Hana, because these two supports that I got up with Hana in the last chapter, complete coincidence. I had no idea she could support with either of these two, but Effie, now that's interesting. People have said that Effie as a Master of Arms is actually quite good, so that's interesting, but this one should be interesting too. Oh, my guess is Felicia broke something again. Oh. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Well, you've been amazingly useful so far. I just realized this support's going to be kind of awkward if Felicia's married to him. Okay, this is, yeah. Yeah, being friends with your boss, essentially. This is actually quite an interesting support. However, I am not sure she'd be so willing to give advice on how Felicia can be a better assistant to Kamui, considering that judging by Hana and Kamui's support, she still kind of hates him/her for abandoning Sakura, so that's a bit weird. But this is going to be interesting. This is a Revelation exclusive friendship support, so one that I didn't actually know about, so this should be interesting. Well, you probably talk to Arthur for a bit, and his luck rubbed off on you. She lifted up the whole carriage. That's actually a pretty awesome image. Yeah, so these two are the retainers/best friends of the two younger princesses, so that's probably the basis of this support. If only Effie could actually friendship support Sakura, that way we'd actually be able to get Armor Knight Sakura from the card game. Which, considering how defense Blair she's been getting in my playthrough, might actually work for me. But I think Corrin is the only one who can give her that option. Yeah, I was saying that exactly. Special favor. I think it's something that you... Well, I don't know, I mean, Effie does train all the time. And Hana trains all the time, too. But Hana's reached amazing levels in speed. The Effie lifestyle. Okay, that's actually pretty good. I might like to see where that support goes, eventually. What do we have as well? I have this feeling that I've seen this one before, but I'm not sure. Huh, how funny that she's mentioning herbs, because, Kazuya's future daughter, unbeknownst to everyone, is going to be involved in that kind of business. Well, considering that his promotion is basically the closest thing this game has to the assassin class, he kind of is. Yeah, ninjas don't say yoo-hoo. That's like the exact opposite of their job description. Okay, then. Okay, that's actually pretty funny. Now I think about it, I'd kind of like pairing them from that, but I don't know how that'd make his child, so yeah. Oh, have we done this before? We might have, but it'd be interesting to see again. I wonder if this changes on Revelation at all. Yes, well, you see, the thing is, I still hold it against you that you did something that resulted in my mother's death, so I'm not talking to you at the moment, for completely understandable reasons. I don't know if this support does change on the route, on Revelation. And helped kill his mother. Well, how about get some fortune teller to die? That did a good job of convincing him earlier. Yeah, well, unfortunately, training in the bow with Takumi, he's gonna make you look bad at it. He makes everyone look bad at it. I don't think I have got that one before, actually. And what do we still have to do? I actually have quite a few... I'm gonna save that for a little later, and, oh yes, I have started on Noboro and Betty as well, so I'll need to show those. But, okay, I think I have seen this one already before, but people say the support's amazing, so I would really like to get it higher in this playthrough. Yeah, I've seen this before, but I'm not going to skip it because people like this one. Yeah. And yes, unfortunately, support cliffhanger. Now, this one, though... No, I actually haven't heard this song in a while. And actually fast this time. That's not exactly true. You have Benny, but he's not all that noticeable sometimes. You do realize that if he fights close to you, he's gonna realize that you're completely lying here. Yeah, he can already tell. Yes, the Justice Detector! Huh, that support sounds kind of interesting, but, yeah, not sure if Arthur really has much access to money, though he is directly serving a princess, so, yeah. In fact, I think that's, I'll mention that when we get to, because I have started on her supports with Sizor as well, so, yeah. And now we have just, okay, I'm gonna leave that for now. We have, F in Kamui B, actually. I don't know if I've seen this one before as well. And you fell on it and the whole wall fell down? Effie grabs a huge boulder just because she can. I think I may have seen this one before. Or have I? Okay, this is going to explain how she met Elise, I think. And yes, this is most likely the same flower girl disguise that you meet later on in Hoshidor. And, well, we do have a surplus of berries and things like that, so I guess we could spare some for her. And now, here's one that's probably going to get very interesting. Horrible demon face returns! And Cyclops appear. Interesting to see Oboro in horrible demon face mode for almost an entire support. And she's still dotting. Had a feeling this was the case, and knowing Baruka and Leo's supports, we know what happened to that guy. So we know who the culprit was, however, like I said, thanks to me doing Baruka and Leo's supports in Conquest, we know that Baruka killed him already. So, yeah, how is that going to progress? We only have one more support left. Now I think about it, Wyvern Rider Oboro might be pretty cool, actually. Okay, so we just have, actually just this one. Now, people have told me that Takumi and Elise turned out to be not as good of a support as a lot of people thought it would be, but I still think I probably am going to like it better than Takumi and Camilla would be, because I've heard that Camilla ends up treating him like a baby, and that sounds really disturbing if it's a romance, so yeah. I'm actually playing this like, you must be Princess Elise of Nor. Yeah, as long as you don't use me as a target, that would be bad. Huh, wow, they don't have chess in, but they probably have Shoki. Exactly, yeah. They're kind of similar from what I've heard. It's not like I liked it. Takumi is turning into a tsundere. Okay, I'm liking this already. Takumi's already kind of proven that he is sort of a baby. Well, that's kind of interesting. Starting off tsundere-ish. And now... I'm going the wrong way because the records hall is down here. Wrong, support log, there we go. So, what to do first? I think, actually, I should start on Oboro and Benny, because I only have them up to a B. So, let's start with this one. Then, once again, Benny gets mistaken for an inanimate object. And Demon Face. This is kind of interesting, the one who unintentionally scares everyone, and the one who scares... Well, actually, they both unintentionally scare people. Yes, her face just snaps into horrible Demon Face mode. She's stuck in horrible Demon Face mode. That's actually pretty good. So this is kind of an interesting pairing because, yeah, it's the one person who looks scarier than him. Hello, Benny. It's me, horrible Demon Face. Yeah, it's like, she's like, oh, sorry, there's no off switch, it's just kind of happens. Because he is scared? Huh. That's interesting, but I don't know if I really like that as a pairing if he's scared of her, but anyway. Okay, I'm actually going to save that one. Where is Sizor? He is... There, oh, there's Charlotte. Okay. So, Sizor and Charlotte time. I've heard this one's kind of funny too. The Norian woman. And thus, that is what she will be called for the remainder of this support. And then... Okay, sadly I have heard about this, but... And she suddenly goes into seducing mode again. One eye. That's actually kind of good. Okay, so... Charlotte is learning the localized Sumia way of seducing people. By the way, I absolutely hate that support. It's just... Why did they do that? The localization of Awakening completely ruined that, but anyway. I find it kind of funny that that I'm pairing both the fighters with ninjas. Yeah, I think she actually is a decent cook in the mess hall. Well, you're already putting on your true self there. I do like supports where Charlotte's encouraged to be herself and not just use her fake personality all the time. What's next on the agenda is Sizor appearing out of nowhere again. Yep, thought so. Sizor's really great at delivering burn lines like that. Well, Xander hasn't joined yet. I apologize for consistently being my... Okay, he has some great lines in this. Huh. Huh. Okay, that's interesting. And now, it is time for what I really hope is an amazing support chain. This one. Though I have heard that the Arthur and Setsuna is really good, I'm mostly doing this because the prospect of this stat-wise is pretty amazing. No it doesn't, Arthur, you're gonna make it worse. Okay, so I guess we get to hear more about Kagero's art. Apparently, you know, supports with Odin, it's pretty amazing. Huh. Oh no. Yeah, it does. My guess is she's gonna think it makes it look better, though. Because the bucket of water splashing over it randomly perfectly encapsulates the chaos of the world and some other pretentious thing. It's funny you saying I'll pay special attention to my feet, because, maybe Arthur would do well in the Awakening universe where no one has any feet. Ah, well, very careful. Huh. And it's gonna get ruined, isn't it? Well, she should pretty much get used to that. Because he tends to cause things like that to happen. Yeah, I had a feeling. Yeah, I can't believe I completely called that! Yeah, that's the thing with artwork. Sometimes the weirdest things just end up being really well received. Keep accidentally destroying artworks? Okay, the A support of this is actually pretty good. Alright, I actually quite like that. At first I wasn't really liking it because he kept ruining her stuff, and then, yeah, the A made it a lot better. Here's the thing, though. I do sort of feel like having them go all the way from C to S in one episode would feel a bit awkward, so I'm going to hold off on that for just one more chapter. And, I guess now all that's left to do is spend all these Dragon's Vein points. What can we do here? Wow, we can have... Yeah, look at all these statues I can now build thanks to all the grinding that I did, but I'm going to hold off on those at the moment. Maybe I should put some puppets in. Where should I put these? I find the puppets tend to die very quickly if I put them, like, close to the front. Maybe I can have some bows and puppets around the sides there. Unfortunately, I don't think, Yukimura joins in this route, so there's no point in upgrading these. Yeah, I can put a puppet close to the front here. And now let's see what I can upgrade. Probably a good idea to upgrade the armories. Don't really need to upgrade the prison yet. Actually, I do need to upgrade the hot spring. And I need to upgrade these. Because I'm going to need one of them to be level 3 by a certain point. A critical evade plus 20 is actually quite tempting. Crit plus 10 is also very tempting. For now, I might save these Dragon's Vein points, though. And, let me see if there's... I have done quite a bit of inventory shuffling. When I decide who to use in the next chapter, I'll do more. Okay, then. Yep, we're actually heading out to the Rainbow Sage this time. So, yeah, see you when we go there.